Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I wish you all a happy Friday, TGIF. It's a big day. We're getting kind of the final push here for the Donatello fusion. Today is going to be the Summon Rush, right? We got Summon Rush here, Dungeon Divers, we have Fire Knight, Champion Training, some other really good events going on. So I'm not sure if I'm still on track here. I think I am. If we do end up getting Donnie, excellent. If not, you know, we'll probably end up putting him towards Mother Maud. So kind of a win-win. But I would like to still get him. I haven't done the math. Been really busy. So I'm hoping to get him. I think we're still okay to get him. But in today's video, we're going to be pulling the 6 sacred shards I have. And we're going to be doing live arena. Here we are. We're going to be doing the season, 3rd or 4th day in, 217 here. So we're pushing, but first let's go ahead and do our summon rush real quick. I'm very excited. I don't think we're near Mercy in any way, so we should have enough space here. So I'm not expecting to get anything crazy. Who we got here? I don't know if I want any of these champions, to be honest. I have 2 Artak already. I've heard he's pretty good. We have Mikage already. This is sweet, though, for those who don't have Mikage. Grunger's, he's good, you know. Alsgor's good. Bell's, he's okay. He's a newer champion, kind of like Groucho. Groucho newer, right? But I think we're just going to try and go for, like, Osgrun or Armand. So I'm not really looking for any of these champions. So we're not going to put anything in here. And yeah, I don't know if that actually is the thing or not, but yeah, I'm not gonna put anything in here because I don't really care specifically for any of those champions. Would I be happy if I got a legendary? Yes, I would be, but I'd be the most happy if I pulled like an Armand or an Osgrun or of something of that caliber. Let me know if you guys pulled for the summon rush in the comments below. If you guys got anything, what you guys got. Vogoth, well, plus the Vogoth, that's a good pull. I like that. He's gonna help me actually a lot. Oh, who do we get? No, Kraken, the blackened. This guy's terrible. Oops. Yeah, he's not great. He's a newer-ish champion. You know, I've got him on a couple different accounts. I don't have him built on any account. Let me know if you have Kraken, the blackened built and how you use him. Until he gets a buff, I'm probably not going to use him. You know, maybe he's got something going on that, you know, maybe they add more content that has to do with restoring destroyed max HP. Who knows? But all right, cool. At least we got a Lego. We got one solid. You know, was it the one we wanted? No. But at least we got gold, so can't really complain too much there. You know, he's new to the account, so I don't have him. Gorgrab solid. We'll plus the Gorgrab. I think we're 1 shard like short, like a void short. Like we did 3K, we need 3K 200. So this is nice. All this energy is nice. This is really nice. We're not going to push any farther than this. I don't have the shards, unfortunately, but we do have 1 void. I think it's, I should have maybe checked here. I didn't, like a doofus, but that's okay. We get a renegade. All right, does that give us the points we need? No, so maybe we need to pull 1 ancient. Should be the same. Who's in the void one? That's what I want to check. Did I miss out big? Not really. Emic, probably the better champion here. We do have Emic. Having double Emic would have been sick. Konar, you know, he's decent. I think Shredder, I think the general consensus on Shredder is that he's pretty bad for what he's doing. So, not like upset about it. Would it be neat to have a Shredder? Yeah, it would be neat. But is he powerful? I don't really think he's supposed to be that powerful. I think Leonardo's the cream of the crop here. So we didn't do 200 points. How much is a void worth? 120. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. 120, so we need just a couple more ancients. I think it's 20 points in ancient, so we need to pull one more, I think. One more. Hey, for doing the bare minimum, we get a legendary, even though it was a bad legendary. I think it's pretty solid. I think, well, maybe it's only 10 points ancient. Oops. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Was that it? That was it. 30 should be 32 right on the nose. Bing. There we go. So a quick 15 fragments there. So we're at 70. I don't know if we're gonna make it. There's 30 left. We'll have to look at the calendar. Let me know down in the comments below. I still have to do all of them. I still have to do champion training, Fire Knight, dungeon divers. Still got gear enhancement to do. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Looks like we are good to go still on the fusion. We really are just going to be working on getting energy and just doing energy arena. I think we did most of our arena today so far. We'll do some of that too. But let's get into some live arena because, well, I don't think we'll get to 275 today, but this energies will be nice to get. So only an hour left of live arena for this time frame, so we're probably dealing with big old Krakens as usual. So we're probably going to lose a lot. Hopefully we get a couple wins. We'll see. These guys are going to be no slouches when it comes to fights. Shout out to Shunwing, starting out with a 6-star Fabian. That's actually humongous champion. So we'll start out with these two. I typically do start out with Fabian. He's going for just pure speed here. He's going for Shuzen, the Monkey King. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. He's going for more speed with Noel. He's got a +2. These blessings are all super high end. Sir Nicholas. I think we go in for an Elva here. And I think we go to try and ban the Fabian. I'll try to mitigate some speed with the aura here. We're going to be way outsped by that Shuzen. I'm trying to think who he's going to give the turn immediately. Maybe the Wukong to try and nuke the whole team with the A2. Maybe the Noel to freeze everybody. Or get Sir Nicholas doing his unkillable. So he's going for the Wukong first. Maybe to strip. Potential strip. He does. Maybe we get some... Just goes for increased speed. Okay. We're gonna cleanse ourselves here, and we're not gonna worry too much right now about the Queen of Hearts, because it looks like all these unkillables are protected and blocked, right? So we can't actually do anything here, so we're just gonna attack the Wukong. This is pretty sweet, actually. I don't see this too often, right? But it's pretty cool. This is a great setup. I don't know if we come out on top of this one, to be completely honest. He doesn't have, like, a ton of nukers. The Sir Nicholas is... Wow, he... Oh, because they're on the same team, it doesn't make a difference. That's right. That is unresistible and unblockable, the freeze, when they're together. Forget about that. That was really sweet. I don't think we come back from this, to be honest. We might be able to res here, but I don't think it's going to make a big chunk of difference. Because the Wukong will be able to strip again as well. So, gonna be... I don't think we're coming back from this. They're going to have 100% uptime on this unkillable, so we're not going to be able to get them unless we can maybe kill this Wukong. We need the True Fears to proc. We need a lot of RNG to go in our favor here. for me to make a comeback at this point, I do believe. We'll try this. We have no accuracy, so there's no necrosis, so it's not unresistible here. We'll try and maybe do that, but we need to kill the Wukong. Okay, so now the damage is much less, and he's block revive, which means they'll have the necrosis forever, but the unkillable will still be very hard for me to deal with. Looks like his Sir Nick is not dealing crazy amounts of damage. They all have, oh, well, she'll be able to res anyways, and we're all frozen, so I don't think that's really a good move to be ally attacking at this moment. We're fighting here almost 3 minutes. This is a good matchup. I don't know if we come out on top for this one though. I think he dies right here. He didn't die, but they're back to having the unkillable. We need to try and find a space to kill her somehow. Like when the unkillable is not available, or like this one, it's not protected, and then we strip it and then have to kill her. Ooh, we got lucky right there. We got big lucky right here. But now we're not big lucky. He's doing the same thing. He's trying to kill Elva as fast as he can because he's afraid that I'm gonna res Siegfried. We managed to survive there barely. So my nuker is frozen, so we can't attack yet, but this is what we need to start happening. He can't target Elva. We need the True Fear to activate here. We get it. We need True Fear to activate here big time, or else he puts Unkillable, I think, back up. He does. So we can't actually block revive her at this moment, so we have to try again. We will revive Siegfried here, though. Gets the freezes. I mean, Noel with Sir Nick is super good with those freezes. He's gonna pretty much kill Siegfried again. As soon as the Nick gets a turn, Siegfried's dead. See, that would have been the time right here to kill her. I think we just go for damage here. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Siegfried coming in. Clutch. Once, yeah. GG's, Shunwing. GG's. I see, if I had healed there, we wouldn't have had another opportunity to deal damage. So that was like the only time that really showed an opening to deal any type of damage. So even if we had hit like a wet noodle, it would have been better to deal some damage, because his Sir Nick wasn't dealing that much damage. It was dealing decent damage, but it wasn't dealing like crazy amounts of damage. Shout out to PJ. I think we probably lose this fight. Oh, we're lagging. Oh shoot, we're lagging over here. He's already got 42k. Whoa. Oh, we're definitely cooked here. +2 on the Marius 5-star Reaper. Oh, buddy. Wowzers. This is, shout out to PJ. This is gonna be, we're cooked here. There's no way. Whoa. Wowzers. That's amazing. GG's. Just gotta admire a team like this, really. Like, you just know you're gonna get smoked here. Like, the amount of resources you probably need to have a team like this is pretty incredible, actually. Let me know what you guys would do in a situation like this. Would you just scoop, or would you just take the beating like I'm about to do? Or who do you ban here if you decide to fight this, right? Who do you ban here if you decide to fight this? Nell or Nice? Or, I mean, who do we do? We're gonna ban the Nell. We're gonna die to anybody on this team, really, but well, we'll die to either of these three. He'll just keep everybody alive. He won't die. He'll not die. He's probably so tanky He's probably super tanky. +3, right? +3, 6-star blessing. Probably in some top tier gear. 42,000 points. Wow. That's incredible. He's got the Volcardiac Heart Mythic Relic. He's got the Magna Shield from that. He cleanses this. I should have waited maybe and just went for the ally attack, but then he would have rezzed. And then we could have stripped, which probably would have been a better sequence from me. So I might have misplayed there. He's got, looks like Stormcaller on Demarius. Wow. That's incredible. If I ever got a Stormcaller, holy smokes. Stormcaller. First off, the Stormcaller relic, I think looks so cool. I think it just looks so cool. Other than like the cat's gaze for damage, I think that the Stormcaller is my most wanted relic. So that would be a dream. You can't kill either of these two because of their passives. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can't do anything. He'll res anyways. He's gonna just kill me. I can't do anything to this. So, he'll stun or block active skills. We're cooked here. So really no way to come back. He wanted him to die anyways because this is the real comeback king right here. So he just got all of his stats increased, you know. And yeah, it was GG's. That was GG's from the beginning. At least we made it to that point, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool we made it to that point in the team. You know, a lot of these really high-end teams have champions that prevent their own death. Like, a lot of the high-end mythical champions do that. And, you know, once you kill them the first time they come back, that's when the fight really starts, when they come back after the first death. So, it's kind of... It's like the fight hasn't even really started until you've killed them once, and then the fight starts. So it's tough. It's real tough. Starts out with the Fabian. Shout out to Fox. Another big, beefy account here. We're going to start like this. I cannot wait to get Marius, you guys. I'm so excited. We're getting closer. We're still a little whiles out. So shout out to Hog, my buddy. He did inform me that I was mistaken. See, I did beat Amius hard on this rotation, but because the rotation is going to change, I think he was saying that it's going to reset. So we'll have to beat Amius on hard again, which is the goal, really, because we want to be able to beat Amius. I mean, I'm a little bummed out, but we do want to be able to beat Amius on every single rotation so we can get Carnage, you know what I'm saying? I want to get Carnage so bad. He's so good. There's only like 4 champions that do block passive skills. He's one of them. He's incredible. He's a mythical. You know, he's fast. He's got like one of the best, if not the best, speed lead for arena in the game. If it's not the best, it's in the top conversation, right? He's so good. So we want to be able to beat Amius on hard on all the rotations. Now with the free gear removal, as long as I have champions built, we can put the best gear we have on them for the account. So we're looking to be doing that again. So we'll be doing another video probably for this upcoming rotation, hopefully, as long as we can get it beat, right? So I'm looking forward to doing that. Get another Remnant summon in, maybe another mythical champion, probably not, but if we get lucky, you know, if the Plarium gods shine upon us, we'll be excited about it. Hopefully the same thing happens for this season when we get our mythic relic materials. So we get a mythic relic. Still been pretty unlucky on this account with the relics. Shout out to Fox. This is a team right here. This a team right there. That's an amazing team. I kind of want to just go with Elva again here. I think we go Elva again here. And I think we have to block. We have to kind of block the Fabian. Fabian's so hard to deal with. If he goes before you, you know, at this level, the likelihood of him actually going before me is probably pretty high. My speeds are not the greatest. Sifi is my fastest champion, and then Fabian is my second fastest champion. One is 362, the other is 361. So we're pretty much always going to get outsped in live arena in the season, which is kind of why I've been trying to go towards like a stone skin team. You know, having Empress and Siegfried makes it a little bit easier. And once we get Marius, it'll make things a lot easier. We won't have to play against him as often. We'll still have to play against him, but not as often, because we'll be picking him. And so, you know, Marius, so good. But we're still a couple months out. I think probably like maybe 2 months out for Marius. We'll have him by the end of the year for sure. I'm pretty sure. Unless, you know, we can't beat Amius on a different rotation. I think we will be able to, though. I do have a number of heal reduction champions that are built, a couple epics as well, so we should be able to, hopefully we can kill this Marius. That increased defense got me. Dang, that was so sad right there. You know, my Siegfried is built pretty well. You know, he's not built like, shout out to Big Papa Drock or Cruisin', you know, it's not built like that, but it's the best champion built on my account with my best nuker gear. I do shout out to Fox, that was an amazing team. You know, I'll show him right now, but I'm very proud of my Siegfried. He's really the only champion built properly on this account. You know, we've got him in 4 pieces of lethal. You know, the lethal's not the greatest, but he's not bad. Like, well, let me show you his stats first. So just short of 700, just short of 260, crit cap 332. It's not terrible, just short of 200 resistance, which is really nothing, but you know, he's not built poorly. Yeah, we could get a little bit better here. 21% attack's not bad though, with 17 speed and 14 crit rate. It's not terrible attack. This is probably the weakest piece. It's in a 5-star. You know, defense percent here. We do want him to be a little bit tanky though. We did get the attack here. This piece I'm extremely proud of. 4 on the speed here, 30 speed here with some crit rate, some crit damage. You know, this piece has the right stats. It is a blue, so we're losing a lot of the parentheses stats on the rolls here. So we could upgrade here. But the upgrading is, you know, these are my best pieces. These are not terrible pieces by any means. We could be a little bit faster. We lose some attack. Let me know down in the comments below if you would have attack percent here or if you have speed here for extra speed, because we could make him a little bit faster and give him an extra 12 speed, and that would put him 271, I think. So that would make him a lot faster. We'd lose probably like 500 attack though, but so we'd be still over 6k. But you know, I'm proud of this piece. The stats down here are not the best. If this triple HP was in triple attack, I'd be way happier. But the crit damage on the Stone Cleaver for the extra 10% attack, that I'm stoked about. You know, this isn't the right here, but we're getting some good speed here, some good attack percent. It's not great. So a couple pieces we could upgrade like these and that. But these are really the best pieces on the account. He does slap. So I'm surprised that we did not just kill that Marius. That was a super tanky Marius. If you've followed this channel in library and you've seen my Siegfried kill whole teams many times, so I'm shocked. That was amazing, right? That Marius lived. He maybe no, see, he didn't. I don't think an aspect of Sarath proc there. I think he just survived that hit, which is really, really impressive. I'm super stoked about that. Like, GG's to that Marius. I can't wait to get Marius, man. He's so cool. I can't wait to have him. He's going to be a beast. This is going to be a sweet team to play against. Shout out to Majesty23. We got a Michael Jordan fan here. Oh, no. I'm gonna ban Galifear, I think, here. You know, typically I ban one of these 3. I mean, he's probably gonna kill me, to be straight up. This Wukong's probably a savage. we're just going to try and mitigate speed. We do lose the speed race here, but, you know, we have to try and see if we live through that Gizmac. Is going to be the real thing. Wow, look how fast that Gizmac is. It's faster than my CP and Fabian. Which, that means this Gizmac is over 360 speed, which is really, really cool, actually. Typically, I'm curious how he has this Gizmac built. Oh, I forgot about the UDK. I should have done the A2 there. That's my misplay. Shoot, I forgot about the UDKs right there. Anyways, I think we transform here. It's a bummer, but I don't know. I don't know if we come out on top here. He's got the A3. He doesn't go for the A3. We get wanded there. He's still true feared, which is cool. We still have a chance for him to miss out. But I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm concerned still about the Gizmac, which got true feared. I'm used to Gizmac just killing me in one shot, which is why I'm like, what's going on here? So that's why I'm thrown off. That's why I'm like thrown off by it, right? Like I'm just, it's so strange to me that we didn't just lose to the Gizmac. So it makes me wonder if I maybe potentially banned properly. I don't think we petrify him. He's probably got crazy resistance. We're at full HP, so I'm not going to heal. We do get to do this, though, because of the necrosis. So my Ember's not built with accuracy. I think we do this anyways. And then go for... I maybe should have tried to... well, we'll sleep in. I'm not really too worried about this Wukong, but... sometimes he can be sneaky. Or we get the scoop. Alright, shout out to Majesty. GG's. Yeah, I think he had his Gizmac built for like a support speed like style build instead of like a nuker build, which I'm not used to, because Gizmac, I think, probably one of the hardest hitting champions in the game. Like in sequence, he can take up to 4 turns, right? So he's super nasty, and he's a tough cookie. One of my most wanted mythicals, actually, Gizmac, and he looks so cool in second form. He looks absolutely so cool. Not as cool as Siegfried, in my opinion. Siegfried, I think, is the coolest. I'm biased, though, because I absolutely love Siegfried. Siegfried is the man. If you follow the channel, you know how much I love Siegfried. Siegfried and CP are my 2 favorite champions. And, you know, they're absolutely incredible. He takes our Empress, so we're going to have to sacrifice and go with He-Man here, which is a small sacrifice. He-Man's still super strong. I love He-Man. I think He-Man's the man. I think He-Man's the man. We're going to try and stump some of his... Shout out to Just Saying 91. We're going to try and stump some of his speed. Kael'thas's very strong. He can absolutely destroy us here. We're going to go try and mitigate some speed. I still don't think we outspeed this Armons, but we might be able to try. We're not like banking on winning speed races over here. You know what I mean? We're mid-game at best, and you know, we managed to win the speed race. So I can't go into. I think we're gonna go maybe to try and just kill Armons here, and then maybe I should have went for him. Maybe her passive happened. I don't know. We're gonna lose CP here. Do I just go for it, or do we just go with the A1 here? I think we go for some... Ooh, that was terrible. We could still lose here. I mean, you can't underestimate these two. These two are actually so good. We have to maybe try and kill Freya without a weak hit, maybe? I think we weak hit, yeah. Oh, it's a bummer. I think we kill ourselves here, potentially. Oh, we didn't. So we're in a good space. She can hit hard. She's hard to deal with. And we're both weak. We're weak affinity here. So we're going to lose He-Man probably pretty soon to maybe an AoE, her A1, and this Necros. She can hit pretty hard. I don't think I'm out of the woods yet, but if he dies, we can res everybody. So we have kind of an upper hand here. And we don't weak hit though, so GG's. Nice. We gotta win. Hell yeah. We get our energy, we get our extra fights. Let's see what we get here. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Okay, Plarium, we get it. We went with this Void Day. But no Leonardo on Void Day. Let me know if you guys ended up getting Leonardo. Ooh, looks like we got a Mythic Rebirth piece. Shield, potentially. Hopefully it's Mythic Speed. That would be amazing. 5-star. Speed, low crit damage. I don't have a lot of 5-star gear. No speed. It does have speed, though, and defense percent. If this goes into defense percent and speed... Is gear enhancement available? Can we gear enhancement right now? Tomorrow's gear enhancement. So in the upcoming video tomorrow or the next day, we'll upgrade that, see if we get like quad speed or like 2 speed, 2 defense percent, mythic defense percent. That would be dope. I'd be hyped about that. I'd be hyped about triple speed, 1 on the defense percent. Any of those combinations I would be okay with, you know. I don't have really a lot of rebirth gear, and I like rebirth gear. I think it's got a great oh, shout out to OBB Pots. We're probably not gonna win this fight. This is an amazing account. This is an amazing clan cluster. They have very high expectations, so you know, this is gonna be a fight here. This is gonna be a good one. We probably get smoked here, like 6-star polymorph Galthier and the 6-star crushing red Marius. Absolutely atrocious to deal with. These let me know how you guys deal with Marius, Galthier, you know, the top end champions. How do you guys deal with them? What are your guys' strategies? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Super duper hard to deal with these champions, you know. It's you know, if you don't have some type of advantage going up against these champions like Shuzen, 6-star Shuzen too with the IP, 5-star chain breaker, nice. That's super impressive. I don't know what to do here. These are like some of the best champions in the game. Some of the best blessings. It's rough. It's rough. This is gonna be a rough one. Armands. Oh no. I don't know who to Shuzen. I mean, we lose the speed race to the Armands anyways, but let's get rid of the Shuzen, I think, here. I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest. We'll try and mitigate some of the speed, but it's not going to make a difference. Armands, typically the fastest champion on an account, or in the top 3 of the fastest champions in the account. Typically. So, yeah, Armands being mad fast. Doing Armands things. Probably Siegfried gets the sheep here. Could be Empress, but it's typically Siegfried. Or it does go Empress there, but it doesn't matter. We can't like just one-shot this team due to the Galthier and the Ice, so you know. We are Empress just falls over. So yeah, I don't think we have any shot here. It is incredible to watch a team like this work, though. Like, we have to try to sleep here, but I don't think it makes a difference. He's gonna remove all the block damage, but block active skills. Or he goes for the stun. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just as good. Increase accuracy. Just perma stun me here. Permanent lock me out, pretty much. And then nice. I mean, he's probably going to transform, or he doesn't. He just goes for the AoE. There we go. GG's pots. That was you swept me there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh no, it's another big one. Shout out to Ren from NLB. This is another. These are top end clusters in the world. Actually, I think this is the main clan. But yeah, if you follow like the top end clans in the world, like NLB is in there, OBV is in there. So it's really just an honor for a little whale like myself to be fighting against some of the top end players in the world, those big old Krakens, you know what I'm saying? It gets me hyped, like, to be honest. Let me know if it gets you guys hyped, or if you just get upset when you lose against one of the big old Krakens. I mean, it's kind of an honor, in my opinion, to be matched up against these kind of level of accounts, because, I mean, they're some of the best players in the world, like, you know. I got matched up against Crypto yesterday, and I didn't even try. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even try to play him. I just put in all gray level 1 champions. I didn't even want to play him. I was like, this is crazy. Like, how does Crypto match me? Like, I'm a nobody. It was so cool to see him. I have a picture of it in my Discord, and yeah, join the Discord. The link is in the description below if you guys are interested. Sometimes I post spicy little pictures of my live arena fights that I do off recording and stuff. So we matched up against Crypto. The pictures are in my Discord, and yeah, I was just laughing so hard. I was like, how is this possible? Oh man, he's won 2 of the 5 seasons. This is the 5th season, so he's won half of the seasons already. So if there was 4, he's won 2. And yeah, so coming first place in the world for the season twice. Incredible. To match up against Crypto was like, oh my god. We did match up against Tommy Boy last season as well once. It was kind of a similar situation. I actually did try to play against Tommy Boy, but we didn't. It was a 10-second fight. It was just like Shuzen, Marius dead. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Kind of like a similar situation. Nice, so cool, man. Oh. I mean, we're gonna res here, but it's not gonna make a difference. We're just kind of waiting for the L here. Nice. It's crazy when you lose to Nice's first form, right? Because Nice's second form is considered like the worst form to deal with, so like he's not even transforming him to deal with me. I'm like a little mosquito to this account. All I can do is laugh. I mean, this team is, their gear is probably insane too. GG's Rend. GG's Rend. I think I'm probably covering it up, but yeah, he was 37 million total power, and Pot's 23 million total power. Just Saying was only 8 million. He's Just Saying and I are kind of on the same page here. We're actually doing pretty good. We're like 50-50 on the wins pretty much here. So we haven't fought the bot yet. Got a couple more fights to do. Really excited about it. We did pull legendary today, so I mean, it's pretty bad legendary, but still pull legendary. Shout out to Tirulo from Devil's Wishes. I love the clan flag. Oh, man. I have to do some Fire Knight. I'm actually really excited Fire Knight's about to happen because I need to work on my Savage gear. Something serious. And I'm excited. Let me know if you guys are doing your Dark Phase for your lethal gear, because I need some good lethal gear. I need to build more champions in lethal. I have really only been able to farm the Dark Fate for the last year or so. So my lethal gear is not fantastic. Like, I showed you my best lethal gear is on Siegfried, so if that gives you, pardon me, any perspective on how badly we need some good lethal gear, you know, that's something this account desperately needs, some good lethal gear and some good Savage gear. So we're happy about Dark Fae and Fire Knight being happening right now. I think we're gonna ban, I mean, this is super hard to deal with, right? I think we're gonna have to ban the Arbiter, is probably the faster champion, but he's probably gonna pick Odin or Armand's as his speed lead. I'm sad that he bans Sifi here, but you know, hopefully we can manage to keep our Stone Skin. It's probably pretty unlikely with the Armands and the Odin and the Gizmak, but we'll try our best here. We do manage to I think we're gonna go with the ally attack on the Armands. I don't want to get polymorphed in any way, and you know, maybe we should have tried to sheep here, but hopefully we can keep some of our Stone Skin. We don't. Siegfried loses his. She gets, or Empress keeps his. We need to try to interrupt the second attack here with the True Fear potentially. If not, oh, we do get it. Nice. So we could also just die right here to the Gizmak. This might be a Gizmak that does insane damage. He looks like he's about to do insane damage. It's about to happen, guys. GG's. G to the G's. Yeah, there's nothing I could do in this fight, really. We do get the Necrosis, though, so there's no block debuff, so we are still going to be able to put the True Fear on a little bit here. We might actually just... They have block damage. Might just try and do the A3, that way True Fear procs. I mean, we lose this fight anyways. He's gonna die, but we don't want him to res, so we could try to get him to get his extra turn and revive everybody. So we need to try to strip and lock out. We do strip, we don't lock out. We're gonna try and True Fear here though, and maybe try and make a small comeback. Now we can transform, steal potentially some HP. We don't, he still has more HP than us, so we don't get him killed. We will just go for damage. We ended up winning that one, you guys. We had to work for that one. 2.5 minutes. Nice. That was a tough team. We managed to make a comeback here. It's big. That was a big win for us. Nice, nice. I'm stoked about that one. I'm stoked about that one. All right, shout out to MOH. A lot of seasonal points. Goes to Marius first. All right. Baby and Empress. I can't wait to get a blessing for Empress. I'm still gonna save all of my souls. Oh, he's looking to be real fast here. I think we're gonna still try and ban the Arbiter. I mean, this is, I mean, look how fast this guy's trying to be. Super fast. What did we just ban the Marius here? I'm gonna try to just ban Marius here. He'll have to kill me with the Carnage. He'll have to kill me with Carnage. And he'll have to CC me the whole time, which is very possible. It's very, very possible. We probably lose this fight, but hopefully we can keep as much stone skin as possible and live through the damage. We're gonna have to try and strip stone skin potentially. If we don't, so we probably just get cooked here. Yep. Sheep will come. Hopefully we can keep some of our sheep goes there. That's probably the right pick. Yeah, they have very high accuracy, and or I thought the seal or block passive comes out for that. So we have no damage to deal there. We're just gonna hope to come out of sheep before Fabian dies. It's not looking like it's gonna be the case. It is the case, but the Carnage might be able to actually block passive skills and just kill us here. We get a resisted on all the lockout. We do get to res though. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, to be honest though. I think this Lady Kimmy is gonna control us and be able to strip all of our buffs. They're so fast, right? She'll do that again probably next turn. Yeah, we just get CC basically. It looks like we got a wand proc. So we get to keep some of our. Oh, nope. Now we're sealed. Now we're definitely cooked. 100% cooked. I don't. So we got double wand proc there. Absolutely insane. We need to try and prevent this Carnage from absolutely messing me up. We can still deal a ton of damage with his A1 in this form, but we need to get out of this stun. So I need these two to hold off. It's not looking good. We got True Fear. He should be able to cleanse the True Fear on his turn. We can do maybe some damage now. But she'll res, which I don't know if that was right. Maybe we should have tried to kill the Arbiter here. We need to try and... Oh, resist. Wow, they have high resist. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I don't think we can come out on top of this fight. No way. No way. We'd have to like one hit everybody. Oh, look at the accuracy on. Even the Arbiter has tons of accuracy. Nice. I think we get sheep here. Greatest hits. It's even worse. It's even worse. Yeah, we got it. We got controlled. I couldn't do anything between these two. Lady Kimmy's still really good. We got smoked by Lady Kimmy. Carnage dropping down the seals. They're just super fast compared to me, with super high accuracy compared to me too. I wasn't expecting that. That was good. That was nice. That was really sweet. GG's to that. Who's that? MOH? Sons of Saiyan 6. This is another big clan. Shout out to Orna. Yeah, the Sons of Saiyan is another massive cluster that's like a top end clan in the world too. Oh, Fudge takes my duders. He takes my guys. No way. GG's. So yeah, so it's my two best nukers. Now we have to go in with my two subpar nukers. One subpar nuker. He-Man is at par. I would be playing Taurus, but he's not in Stone Skin. So we'll probably have to go with He-Man and Quintus, which is not really what I'm trying to do. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Borna, you took my main squad, yo. And he's got the 4-star. Oh, shoot, man. We're going to have to deal with these twos. It's no good. He's probably laughing like, oh, what a bad team. Well, you took my team, man. You took my team. My whole team is Siegfried. Let's be real. Let's be real. My Empress is in a shoot. He's in just a crappy build. But it'll get better over time. Just like everything in Raid Shadow Legends. So we just keep staying positive and hope that Papa Plarium keeps blessing us. We're gonna have to ban this Ancora. Ancora is like shuts down all control. So we're gonna have to try our best to mitigate some of the speed here. We'll be a lot slower than the Armons. So, you know, it is what it is, but we'll do our best. I feel so helpless without Siegfried. Oh man, it hurts. I wonder what the BT4E stands for. If they're Sons of Sand. Goes after the He-Man. We need to try maybe to kill this Armons. She'll cleanse, I think, so it doesn't make a difference. But getting one shot by the Siegfried is it's a real thing. It's about to happen. It's about to happen right now. Wait. Did he get locked out? Is that what happened? Huh. No, he didn't get locked out. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, there's no no way for me to deal with these two without these two. They're the only way I can deal with these two. Those two are so hard to deal with if you don't use them. GG's. Ah, my team. This is it. And that was the last fight for this time frame. We're gonna have to fight during a different time frame. We didn't do too bad. We didn't do great, but we didn't do too bad. You know, we started down here, we ended up here. Up here. We still need one more for the day. We'll get it later at a different time frame. But so I think that's gonna probably be the end of the video, actually, because we did our summons, and now I gotta do a little bit of everything else. We'll show you guys real quick where we're at in the Marius missions. We're here. We're still waiting on this. We'll get through these. I can't wait to get to here. This is gonna be the best. The rest of these are pretty much done. I have this ready. That's a sync. We have that. I just have to put the last two. We'll have to do this one again. And this, I mean, we crush Hydra, so this is not gonna be an issue. And then we'll have our buddy Marius, and we've been saving for a little bit here, so we'll save until we pull Marius, and then hopefully we get an Empress or Marius soul by the end of the year, and that would be humongous, I think, for this account. We're still on track for our buddy Donatello here, so I'm excited about him. Everybody got Raphael, so at least they'll be working together, you know what I mean? So, or not Raphael, Mikey. What do they say about him? They like him. The community likes him. You know, can't always trust the reviews, right? But, you know, he's gonna be good. His passive, so when him and Donatello will work together, you know, doing their A1s, and Donatello's the lizard man, right? Which I have very weak with lizard men outside of Krisk and Pythion, my boy, right? So having him as a third support will be good, and then, you know, probably have to use like Venomage and Slicks this for damage. I don't have like a damage dealer, you know, for Lizardmen, which is kind of sad. Maybe we could use Cage Bound and Slicks this, but I think probably Venomage and Slicks this, or you know, wait until we get Ramontu, which will be a very long time. But yeah, I don't have a damage dealer. I think the real only damage dealer is like raw damage, Lazarius in his second form, and then like Teox. Everybody else is Chigor as well. Use Chigor for like raw damage. We could have, he's more of a debuffer than like raw damage, but like Teox, you know, Chigor. So that'll be the end of the video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you ended up watching the whole video, you're an absolute legend, and thank you so very much. I just want to shout out everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following Instagram. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all the support, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Goodbye.